What's up? This is Mark DeRosa. Welcome to the show.
Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Seattle Mariners and the New York Yankees. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Garrett Cole, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, this guy has a good repertoire of pitches, and he throws also a knuckle curveball. One guy comes to mind, Mike Mussina, former Oriole and Yankee pitcher, had a real good knuckle curve. It's not an easy pitch to learn, and what's more difficult, it's a difficult pitch for umpires to call strikes, and that's why we don't see a lot of pitchers using it today.
And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. We are under the lights. Armando Feliz gets the start for San Diego in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
This guy has 3 pitches that he brings into his mix. And if he has all of them working, he has a chance to be really solid. A good pitcher, but he needs command of all 3 of his pitches.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Freeman, the runner at first with 2 gone. To the left side, but it's well foul. Puckett is really a well-balanced hitter. That doesn't seem to matter whether he's facing a right-hander or a lefty. He makes a lot of loud contact either way, which is quite rare in today's game.
Yeah, you can tell this guy.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap.
There you go. Turn it.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
The good news for pitchers in this park is that it doesn't give up many home runs. A lot of room in the outfield. Sometimes that's the bad news as well, though, because there's a lot of space for hits to get down and to go for extra bases just like that.
Lawrence Duffy
goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. Almost into the short porch, but it's off the wall. As he arrives at second without a play, as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play. Now batting, Kirby Puckett. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Into center field, line drive base hit. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Boy, this lineup is so deep. 1 through 9, they could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Maury is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So it's no. Into the box, Craig Crenshaw comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Craig Crenshaw.
Now the payoff pitch home, and he sends it the other way toward right center. Center fielder on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So striding in, Kirby Puckett. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Turned on down the line. But this is foul for the first strike.
Hey, come on now.
Lifted in the air to center. Crenshaw is going to have room out there as he puts this away to... Ready now, Austin Hedges. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Stepping up to the plate, Kirby Puckett, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Looking up is the left fielder. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 7 home runs for him on the year now. As they pile on, it's now 6-0. Stepping into the box, Kirby Puckett, and he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1.
Have a rip like you can. Here we go now, huh?
Lofted in the air out toward right center.
Score, come on, score!
Doty's there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. Into the box now, Manny Carrara. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. The 0-1 pitch. And he popped him up.
Got it.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 12-0, the rather convincing shutout final score. The Atlanta Braves jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 23 minutes.
MLB The Show's coverage. Julio Rosa, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. And Plesac, what do you got?
It's not an easy thing to do to pitch as a rookie, but one of the things you have to do.
Now a rocket deep down the line in left. And that's off the left field wall. And he'll get in there safely.
One pitch, one swing of the bat, and they've got a man in scoring position just like that. On the mound, he's probably happy it stayed in the yard. He jumped all over the first thing he saw and almost got to round the bases.
Digging in now, Lawrence Duffy. First at bat for him. For 4 with a double in the ball game last night. And the runner back. The 1-1. This is flared out towards second, and this is taken for the out. The next to bat for Atlanta, John Whiters. First shot for him here. 2 hits and 5 trips a night ago. This pitch is popped up. Dominguez is there, 2 down. Digging in, Jeremy DeWitt, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Jeremy.
The set, and the 1-2. That's popped up. Pirella shading to his right, and that ends the inning. Left for Atlanta. Striding into the box, Manny Carrara. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
Pereira will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Sebastian Novoa. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. Oh no, looked like he had it, but it goes right by him. And he's in safely to third as they jump out ahead with 3 runs scoring on. Ready for another chance. Kirby Puckett. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Oh, this ball is hammered to deep center field. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very...
Now in the box, Kirby Puckett, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
Hey, and in that last at-bat, he took this one to straightaway center field, the deepest part of the ballpark, so this guy can hit a breaking ball a long way.
On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Kirby Puckett. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns him.
And that is down for extra bases as that ought to plate the go-ahead run and maybe another. He pulls into second safely as a run is also in, and with it, they take the lead. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way after the mound to pay a quick visit. Now at the plate, Lawrence Duffy. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. John Whiters is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
2-0 now. From the belt, the pitch.
Ball, that's too high.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And he looks at one that misses, ball 4, so that'll load him up, but at least the double play is in order here with one away. Digging in to try it again, Jeremy DeWitt. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's got it. The tag gets one. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. Relay to first in time.
Hey, let's rack him up.
Stepping in, Dino Dominguez. He'll be looking for something he can drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Belted high and deep into right center.
He's coming. Relay.
And that will hop over the wall, and a tough break there. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
The final line.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through.
Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Washington Nationals and the Miami Marlins. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. Caleb Smith, a Texas-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He will lead this one off
Leading
today.
off the afternoon for Washington, the shortstop, Trey Turner.
Here's the first pitch to him. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway.
First pitch, 105.
The windup and the 0-1.
1-1.
Heading out towards shallow right. Right fielder giving chase, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Batting second, the right fielder, number 2, Adam Eaton.
Adam Eaton digging in next. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Eaton is a guy you have to keep an eye on in the batter's box. He's definitely been known to drop down a bunt from time to time. That's something he's really good at.
And in today's game, Matty, this is such a lost start. I know you love this one. Guy dropping a drag bunt down for a knock, putting him up, putting him down, getting down the first base line. Definitely sets the tone for the team.
The left fielder, number 22, Juan Soto.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And digging into bat next, the ever-dangerous Juan Soto. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Hey, D-Row, James Kingley's a pretty good umpire. He doesn't get too excited, keeps things under emotions. He's a pretty good ball and strike umpire.
Yeah, James Kingsley will never show you up, and he's always approachable.
2-1 the count. Three balls and a strike to the Nationals left fielder.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And it's fouled away.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Now the payoff pitch home. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. Nationals go quietly. Now the Marlins will see what they can do. No score. Steven Strasburg, a California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Steven Strasburg has been good since he put on a uniform. The pride and joy of San Diego State University. The closest thing we've seen to Nolan Ryan. Mid to upper 90s fastball. Great changeup, great curveball, and great slider. Very, very rarely you see a guy have a 4-pitch mix that's as good as Steven Strasburg's.
Coming to the plate now, Jonathan Villar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch. And it's the outside corner. It's strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
2-strike pitch from Strasburg. Grounded to third. Cabrera's there. And a good throw gets him one gone.
Batting second, the third baseman, Brian Anderson.
Now at the plate, Brian Anderson. His past numbers with Steven Strasburg. It's a big enough sample size, but he's just 1 for 14. He's set. Here it comes. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
1 out, nobody on.
Nope.
And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
A quick glove at third, and there were 2 gone.
Batting third, the left fielder, Corey Dickerson.
Now to the plate, Corey Dickerson, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Strasburg comes set. Here it comes. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Here it comes. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Two-strike pitch from Strasburg. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Now a swing and a fly ball. Eaton is under it. And that ends the inning. Miami down in order, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Ryan Zimmerman.
And the pitch.
He's had some success so far, but he's going to need to continue to throw strikes early on in the zone, because the more they see this guy, sooner or later they're going to figure him out.
Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Hit high and deep to right center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Starlin Castro.
So striding forward now, Starlin Castro. Here comes the first pitch. Down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down.
I love the fact there was no panic at second base right there. He had plenty of time. He knew his runner. There might have been a little fumble with the exchange, but plenty of time to get the guy out at first.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First offering on its way. And he gets the call that time for strike number one. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Line towards center field. And he dives to make a spectacular. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Kansas City Royals and the Texas Rangers. Rangers baseball next. Corey Kluber, the right-hander from Alabama, gets the starting assignment. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we're getting a look at a real competitive pitcher here. Career ERA in the low 3s, and that's not an easy thing to do in the day and age of small ballparks and guys swinging for the fences. Rock solid pitcher, does a lot of things well, and it'll be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
With Merrifield next to bat, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Here's the first pitch to him. Cut fastball in there for a called strike.
First pitch, 107.
And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. Clear skies this afternoon. 84 degrees is our first pitch temperature. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that is through into right field for a single.
Batting second, the shortstop, Adalberto Mondesi.
At the plate, Adalberto Mondesi lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Merrifield on at first, nobody out. Line drive snagged on a short hop. To second for one. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first.
It's really tough to double up a guy with the speed that he has, and he was hustling all the way on this ground ball. So they should be happy they at least got the guy out at second. It'll be interesting now to see if he tries to use that speed again and swipe a bag and get into scoring position.
He's set and the pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And set up behind the plate is Kenny Jansen as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Row, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees. Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the adjustment.
Now a move over to first, and he's back easily. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Two and two to Jorge Soler. Now a throw over, runner back standing. Runners on first with one down. Fouled away. Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Batting fourth.
So next to the plate for the Royals, Hunter Dozier, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's ready. Now the pitch. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. A runner on first with 2 away. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Ball in.
He's running. That's a strike to throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Good steal of second there, and that really sets up the middle of this order to drive in a run and break this scoreless ball game. Always great if you can score first early in the game.
The set and the 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Alex Gordon would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. It's on to the bottom of the first. No score on the show. Danny Duffy is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Kansas City. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3. But if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
Digging in, Shin-Soo Choo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom
Leading
half of the
for
first.
the Rangers, the designated hitter, Shin-Soo Choo.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Career numbers against Danny Duffy. He's got 5 base hits in 16 tries. The 0-1 on its way. A bouncer to the left side. Bronco fields it cleanly. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away.
The shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
So digging in now, Elvis Andrus. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here it comes now to Andrus. A leap here, but it ticks off his glove.
Batting third, the right fielder, Joey Gallo.
Here's Joey Gallo now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. One 1-0 pitch on the way.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 2-2. Pops this one up. Franco in foul ground. 2 down.
Batting fourth, the center fielder, Danny Santana.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Danny Santana. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Duffy sets. Here's his offering. But this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. Rangers leave 1. We are still